Welcome back to the Fadhili family YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing and liking this YouTube video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being a part of this family. In today's video, guys, I will show you how we make our homemade donuts. And on the ingredients list, we have 3 cups of sifted home baking flour, 2 tablespoonfuls of butter, a glass of milk, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoonfuls of yeast. I have prepared my yeast already by adding it into a 1/4 glass of water. As you can see, guys, it's rising. Then I have sugar. Sugar is an optional ingredient. And lastly, guys, I have freshly grounded cardamoms, which I have prepared, and we shall use it to spice up our donuts. So guys, I will start with the dry ingredients. So I have my flour in a mixing bowl. I will add a 1/4 teaspoonful of baking powder. Next, I will add 3 tablespoonfuls of sugar. Guys, sugar is optional, and as well, put as much as you would like for your donut mix. So in our case, I will just do 3 tablespoonfuls. Then next on our dry ingredients are the cardamoms, which are freshly ground. So I'll pour this into the mixture. Next, I will give our dry ingredients a good mix for the 3 ingredients to blend in. So the reason I have sifted our flour is to allow for air to get into the flour to aerate it. They call it aeration. So our 3 dry ingredients are well blended in. I will now move into the wet ingredients, and I will start with the butter. Remember, we had 2 tablespoonfuls of butter. I will give this a good mix. I'm mixing the butter with the flour. So our butter is now well blended in, as you can see, guys. So I will move on to the next wet ingredients, and at this point in time, I will pour in our yeast, which has been rising. So here's our yeast, guys. I'll just give it a good mix. Then pour it in onto our dough mix. So give this a good mix as well. well mixed onto the dough. So I will gradually pour in our milk. Give it a mix. So at this point in time, with your clean hands, now you will have to dig into the mixture and make your dough. So our dough is now ready, as you can see. So I will make a big ball. And then I will leave it in the bowl and cover it in room temperature for half an hour to allow the dough to rise. Remember guys, our ingredient has yeast, so we have to leave it for about half an hour, and we'll check after half an hour to see how well it has progressed. See you in half an hour guys. Our dough is well risen. What I have done after it has risen is to make 4 big balls. So I will start with this ball and make a very big round circle out of it. Be sure to rub your rolling surface with some flour to avoid the dough from sticking. This should do guys. So if you don't have a donut cutter, you can improvise. I'm using a plastic cup to cut out my donut shapes. That's one. On to the next. That's the second one. Third one. The fourth one. Then for the middle guys, So I'll continue with the process until all the dough is finished. So I'll see you once I'm done. Our donut cutouts are ready, and as you can see guys, we have managed about 2 trays with an array of shapes. So see you on the next step. Our donuts are ready, as you can see. You can enjoy your donuts with a cold glass of milk or any beverage of your choice. Guys, be sure to try this recipe at home and comment and tell us how it turned out. Be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you on our next video.